Alright, so it looks like we've got a little bit of a Justice League Cyborg Arena invasion, and the update is dropping on the 15th of December, which, oh, I am so happy about that, because, dude, if it dropped on December 10th, that's the middle of finals week for me. And so I would have been trying to get content out while also trying to get ready for my finals. But, yeah, the 15th is great. That's the Monday after finals week for me. So, no promises here, but I'm going to try and set up a live stream thing. I'm not too familiar with live streaming. I did it like once as a joke. But, yeah, I might try to do a live stream. Last year, I think the winter update dropped like 6 p.m. EST. I'm going to try and, you know, stream it as soon as it drops. So, unfortunately, for my friends that live in different countries, you might not be able to catch it live. Also, this is a bunch of fights from, I want to say, like, the Thursday before Black Friday. So some of the characters here aren't upgraded yet. Some of the builds have changed since then. Yeah, but overall, it's pretty standard fight stuff. Some stuff goes good, some stuff goes wrong, but we'll get to that when we get there. Pretty casual over. It's not the most interesting video in the world. It's just like, I have the footage, might as well make a video. But, what were we talking about here? Oh, this is, it's a cleanup fight, and I wanted to use the multiverse team, kind of. Killer Frost is an asterisk, because not really a multiverse character, but she was in the Flash show. Danielle Panabaker. And, there's no other world in which you can make the multiverse team work. Hey, can we buff them, please? Please? Can we see, like, multiverse reverse Flash? Make him a damage dealer. Multiverse Superman. Tyler Hoechlin. We have too many Supermen. But, hey, look. I like Tyler, man. Also, if you're not subscribed already, do consider subscribing. I did say I was going to face reveal at 1,000 subs. And I am, simply for the fact that I think it's good to have a face attached to the channel to go along with the voice. But also because I eventually want to branch out into, you know, other DC-related stuff. Maybe even some kind of reaction, some kind of review, even live streaming more often. But we will see. We will see. I ideally want to be able to hit 1K subs before the update drops, because, you know, I can do a face reveal and we can lead into the live stream. It'll be a cool whole thing. And, yeah, I mean, like, pretty standard tagging in and out stuff. But, of course, there we get caught by one of the worst mechanics in the entire game. The AI snapping into a block, which I think is just a little ridiculous. I swear, the AI knows when the player is tagging in, and they immediately snap into a block. Sometimes I feel like even when they shouldn't be able to. And also, he hits me with the special 2 there. The first time I didn't block it. I blocked it, excuse me. And the AI is weird, so even though I blocked it, my abilities got disabled. And the second time, I let go of the block too quickly, so it is my fault. He's left on a little bit of extra health. Scarecrow is also annoying because I'm currently trying to do a speed run.
Raiden.
And he's got the Dr. Fate thing when if you're above 40 combo, he just blocks you and he will automatically block you. And not only will he automatically block you, but it's like the dot from Beast Boy's puppet spam doesn't go through the block. It's so weird. It's so weird. Nerf it. Fix it. Do whatever you have to. What was I gonna say? Where are we going here? Oh yeah, so unfortunately, I think that I do a cleanup fight. It's like the last fight of the video. I'm probably gonna start yapping about something random. I do that near the end of the videos when I just run out of interesting things to talk about. In game, I just start yapping about whatever's going on in life. But yeah, I mean, like, I also just want to thank you guys because, dude, ever since I've done those last couple of videos, the Beast Boy, the chest opening video, the guide video, like, I've shot up like 100 subs in the past 3 days, which is ridiculous. So I just want to thank all of you guys for the support, all of the new subscribers who are sticking around. I hope you're enjoying the content. Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, yeah, so, we got the Joker here. He's a little annoying. He's crit resistant, crit immune and lethal immune, excuse me. He's resilient. So I'm mixing up the crit resistant, lethal resistant with the actual resilient thing. So, and he's also got the barrier. The best way to cut through this is you throw dark metal cards on Raven, a level 1 dark metal card, because that makes the hazard stay on the ground longer. And then you throw Twin Blade on Raiden to cut through the barrier. And, this is probably the best counter. Like, this is the old-fashioned counter to, Joker. I think that ever since the introduction of DC Universe Superman, though, like, dude, DC Universe Superman is so ridiculously strong, it doesn't even make sense. He shook up the meta. You can basically use him against just about any boss. He's ridiculous. But yeah, ever since the introduction of DC Universe Superman, you could just use DC Universe Superman, throw Twin Blade on him, and then to bypass the crit immunity, just proc the special 3. I don't think Joker's freeze immune, so Killer Frost, DC Universe Superman, and then Classic Flash will be fine. Another thing to note, it's weird, but you can't use Grodd Classic Flash on Joker because for some reason Superman bypasses his passive that is tied to a special 3 makes it so he can bypass crit and lethal immunity. So he can hit a lethal, technically, but because it says it bypasses all immunities, but you can't power generate with Grodd. I think the thing is you are hitting a lethal, and DC Universe Superman bypasses lethal immunity, but Grodd's passive that power generates on lethal hits, like that doesn't, like that can't bypass lethal immunity. So it's a weird thing like that where it's like technically DC Universe Superman is bypassing lethal immunity, but Grodd is giving the passive where lethals give you power generation. But because Grodd can't bypass lethal immunity, you can't power generate with him. I think it's something like that. And so here we have the worst boss in the entire game. AI-wise, I despise Starfire. The constant jumping, the constant backing off, the constant projectiles, and that special too where she literally has the energy ball and I've got to either I got to walk into it or wait for it to hit me, and it moves slower than I do when I'm interested in a girl. I don't want to talk about it. Moving on to that one. Alright, where were we going? I've lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this video out. It's Monday right now, 5 p.m. And I asked a couple of my friends if we could go for dinner because I wanted to hang out with them the weekend before Thanksgiving, maybe watch another movie with them. Because last time I hung with them, we watched The Flash, the 2023 movie. Hey, look. Ironically, Sasha Calle was in that movie, and I'm playing as her right now. What a coincidence. And I wanted to watch a movie, but unfortunately they got busy. It's weird. It's like, you know, we all have our own stuff to do. Like, I'm trying to run the channel. I've got my own classes. They've got their own classes. They are also music production majors like me, and they're working with other people. And, you know, there's also the extracurricular activities. So it's really hard to find time to hang out, especially since I don't live with them. They live in a suite, and I don't, simply for the fact that I am a year under them. I am, yeah. I'm gonna be so sad when I have to get to the final year and the friends that I've made along the way have had for like 3 years aren't there. Yeah, that's gonna suck so much, man. Why it always happens? I make friends with like upperclassmen. It doesn't make sense. Why? I'm gonna be so sad. It's fine though. Like, I think I've made friends for life there. We're all music production majors. We're all big comic book nerds. We just nerd out about the lore and comics, and it's a wonderful thing. Yeah, so I finally am able to stack the Girl of Steel buff and then get the Joker stuff. But of course I lose Gemstone because I miss a combo interruption, and she backs off. And bro. I'm just saying, I feel like they should put a cap on how many times the AI can repeat the same special. Because I'm tired of getting stun chained by Batman. I'm tired of Starfire doing this damn thing. I just get annoyed, so I stun her. I run right into it with EPI while she's stunned, so I don't have to put up with it anymore. And now all I have to do is not be bad at combo interruption. And fortunately, I am actually able to get rid of her with 10 seconds left. Look, using EPI and Harley and just stunning her would have probably been a lot better. I just wanted to play Gemstone Joker. I thought it was kind of fun. I thought it was pretty interesting. I tried it against Harley, but I failed to combo interrupt her because Harley, you're supposed to combo interrupt after 2 hits, but if you try to combo interrupt after 2 hits, the AI can do some other stuff. It's also just not as fluent, I find, as being able to combo interrupt after 1 hit. So, also, some people have asked me about combo interruption. I was asked to make a combo interruption guide. I was asked... What else was I asked? I forgot. Oh, I was asked... I think I got commented one about like not being able to combo interrupt all the time. So I'm probably going to try and make a guide on who you have to know how to combo interrupt with, who's easy to combo interrupt with, and who is literally just not combo interruptible. Speaking of, this man he's unhinged. He is like biblically accurate reverse flash. This dude has a no chill. I don't understand what it is. But, like, of course the Flash is supposed to be fast, but I swear, this guy, he, like, skips frames. I swear, he just teleported to swipe attack me. I don't understand what it is. But, yeah, here we got Puppet, Scorpion, and because I used the Multiverse team and I have a cleanup fight, I was like, alright, we're gonna use Scorpion, Classic Flash, and Grodd, which is... It's overkill. There's no reason to do this. Puppet Scorpion is probably enough with various supports. Puppet Scorpion plus Classic Flash plus Grodd is just ridiculous. Because now we got Scorpion's like 600% Ignite Dot or whatever it is. Actually, I think it's like 450 at this point because he's only 5 stars. And then you got the 600% Flash buff. Oh, there it is. Get super moved. Yeah, so... I love Scorpion, man. Dude, I remember when he used to be useless and you had to use him with, like, the Norris Snow Globe bug. I never did it myself just because I was still, like, upgrading my characters at that point, and I don't know, man. It just wasn't super comfortable trying that bug. I didn't even understand it. I didn't even have my Raiden built at that point. I remember when Killer Frost came out and, like, you were supposed to play him with Killer Frost, Scorpion plus Killer Frost plus Classic Flash. No, Justice League Flash. Classic Flash wasn't in the game at that point. And I would be able to get, like, 500 mil out of him. And then the day after the anniversary update dropped, when they reworked Shazam and Orm, I was like, hey, am I doing like 800 mil with Scorpion? Did they buff him? And then I looked at the patch notes and I'm like, oh my goodness, this guy's insane. Yeah, I'm really happy with the character reworks. Unfortunately, I'm a little upset that they only chose to rework 3 characters and they were all legendaries. I would have liked to see some of the multiverse characters get reworked. Maybe make them a little bit more viable for solo raids, or maybe buff them a little bit. Because, I don't know, a lot of the older characters are pretty useless overall, I'm not going to lie. Even the characters that used to be strong. Look, for any of my OGs out there, you guys remember when Mythic Wonder Woman was the strongest character in the game? You remember that? I remember it. It was when the Wonder Woman movie came out, so they had Silver Amazon Wonder Woman to promote the movie. And then they had Mythic Wonder Woman, who was this gold character, and the only way you could get her was in arena, and the only people who could actually unlock her in arena were, you know, people who were pay to win and could actually farm arena back then, because back then there wasn't no crit immunity, there wasn't any crit resistance, because the characters only went up to 5 stars, and nobody put attack on their talents because base attack was so low back then. Anyone out there remember that? I actually gotta check. How old is my account? I think I started in August of, I want to say 2017. That's when my account started. I played it a bit, but then I was playing Injustice 2 mobile, and I was playing Injustice 1 mobile. But, what was it called? I took a pretty long hiatus from Injustice 2. Just because it was just so pay to win, and Arena was just so clunky, and I don't know, man. But yeah, for anyone's like, oh, Injustice 2 Mobile has become so pay to win now. No, it's always been pay to win. You had to buy Mythic Wonder Woman. And then Mythic Wonder Woman was the strongest character in the game, because after you killed an opponent, you got access to, you stole 50% of their attack, and so, like, what you would do was you would use her Armored Pierce Special 1, cut through the opponent's defense, and then you would be able to steal some attack, and then you would be able to wipe out the other 2 characters. I remember that. I also remember when LQ Persona was, like, top of the arena boards all the time. Anybody remember him? Is it just me? Am I talking to people who have no idea what I'm talking about? I don't know. Also, I probably should mention what's going on gameplay-wise. I wanted to play the Justice League Dark team. I've heard that they can one-shot with Gemstone, but I'm bad, so I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure it's possible with, like, max passive stats. My Zatanna is 7 stars now. My Constantine is still sitting at 4 stars. I know that Constantine's going to be on sale for Cyber Monday. I don't know if the deal is going to be good. If it was 50% off, I might try to get him to like 6 stars. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 25%, so I don't think I'm going to try to, you know, upgrade him. Hey, look, I'm sitting with enough shards to get Scorpion to like 2 stars ascended. I got him to 1 star ascended so that I could get access to the arcane passive where you steal a little bit of attack every time you do a special. I'm on the fence about whether or not to get him to 2 stars ascended or to keep like 500 Scorpion shards to trade. It's like, I think people would trade Constantine for Scorpion, because Scorpion is noticeably stronger for solo raids. I just want to get my Constantine up. Like, I want to get all my legendaries to 7 stars eventually. I don't know about Ascension. I don't know. Maybe if I can make a decent amount of revenue off this game, then maybe we could be looking at me farming some more Tapjoy offers and getting a couple more 100,000 gems, and in the future, maybe that we can treat this as a long-term investment. But until that day comes, yeah, I'm good with 7-star legendaries just for the passive. Look, there is one legendary that I would probably be willing to try and 7-star up almost immediately. And to nobody's surprise, it would probably be DC Universe Supergirl. I liked Millie Alcock. I haven't seen too much of her work, but look, James Gunn said that this is his best casting ever. I watched David Cornsweet as Superman. I watched Rachel as Lois. Best casting ever? Now you got me intrigued. I have a feeling that DC Universe Supergirl is going to be a legendary. Now, will they give her out for free like they did Superman? I don't know. And of course, we get hit with another classic snaps into a block as the tag-in happens. Everybody's favorite mechanic. Just keep bullying her a little bit. I know that Twin Blade, Justice League Cyborg with Gemstone, Batman is capable of one-shotting. I'm just not confident playing them, so they're going to be a cleanup fight. Where were we? But yeah, I might try to get Millie Alcock Supergirl to 7 stars when she drops. Yeah, she would be the first legendary Supergirl. We have 6 like Supergirls if we're counting Power Girl, I believe, who is technically just Supergirl from another Earth. So I'm counting it. Darkseid. She also has the same attack pattern. So let me see. Power Girl, Powered Supergirl, Girl of Steel, both of Melissa's Supergirls, so that's 5. Dark Supergirl. And then Millie would be 7. Which might make Supergirl, like, the most. Like, there might be more Supergirls in the game than any other character. I could be wrong about that. I'd have to fact check that. Anyway, cleanup fight, last fight of the video. We got Scarecrow here. Nobody likes him. Bro is cringe, alright? So, Martian Manhunter to help me keep up Puppet. Manta to help me activate Puppet. Darkseid, because his special 2 spam is just kind of funny. Because it's so fast that the AI, like the opponent, doesn't even get to reach the ground before he can start up another one. Alright, hold up. I'm trying to look for my, my account age. Where is it? 3017. My account is now 3017 days old. Oh my goodness, has it really been that long? But yeah, I mean, like, I'm just spamming. No, Darkseid definitely. He's got a broken neck now, dude. He's got neck cramps. Man's gonna wake up. Yeah, so I go. I'm just like, hey, am I actually gonna do enough damage here? I'm like, I think he's got 45 million health, but I'm not seeing super promising numbers. I'm doing a lot of them. The frequency is really high, but I don't know if the damage is gonna be enough. I do really like seeing a pitiful display. Not like I don't play with sound because I'm usually listening to some kind of YouTube video while I'm playing the game, or you know, I'm in a college dorm, so my roommate walks in or is in the room, so I never play with sound. So whenever I hear what's happening when Puppet is active is hilarious. It's the same thing with Black Adam, where he's got 2 voice lines, and whenever you start spamming a special, he just goes back and forth between those like 2 lines. So I'm like, we're less than a minute left, and he's not dead yet. I don't want to waste a 4th fight on Scarecrow. But I'm just like, I'm pretty sure I start tapping the button more intensely at this point. I'm like, all right, you know what? We're going Manta. I have more faith that Manta can do enough damage. I have more faith in Manta than I have in Darkseid at this rate. And we get some Darkseid bombardments, and Manta's able to clutch up and prevent me from having to waste another fight on this guy. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will hopefully see you in another one.